Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me Nikita helping you to come to the UK as an international student or a healthcare professional. Now, in today's video, I want to share the recent most update from HCPC, and I think this is something that's going to affect all of us, especially as international applicants who have been trying to apply to practice in the UK. So if you are interested in this content, please keep watching. So like I've explained before, that whenever I make a video, I am taking sources from the HCPC. So I would just like to pull up the website for HCPC just to ensure y'all that this is what HCPC has said and it's on their website. So let's get right to my laptop.
So we are back on my laptop, and what we're going to do today is just type HCPC International Application. Let's go to the actual HCPC website to see what they have to say about this update. Now, what I would like you all to do is, this is the international applications page. So let's just go to the international applications form. And as you can see right here, this is the same website that I've used previously in many of my videos, and I'm just going to leave the link for them right now above. But in today's video, we're just going to be opening the application form for international applicants. Now, as you can see, this right here is the update that I have been talking about. So as you can see right here, it says that from 5th of May, the international applicants paper form will no longer be accepted by our team. So that means that any of the paper applications will now not be accepted from the 5th of May. So the 5th of May is the last date that you can send your paper applications, which will be reviewed by the HCPC. Now, obviously, there are some exceptions to this rule. So if you have a refugee status within the country of UK, you can still offer your application form in the paper format. Or if you have accessibility needs, that is, if you have any kind of disability that prevents you from filling an online application form, you can still submit a paper form. Or if you are a Swiss citizen, then you can continue with the online application forms. Now, you can continue with the paper form. Now, obviously, since most of us are from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Philippines, or wherever else we are practicing, none of these exceptions apply to us. And hence, we need to ensure that our paper application form reaches the HCPC by the 5th of May. If any application form reaches this after the time, then it's recommended that you would use an online form.
So hopefully, like all of you have seen and have registered by now, that I'm not making this up. HCPC has said this. One of the first questions that I want to tackle now is, Nikita, should I be sending my application form in, or should I just wait for the online applications? And I would say, like most of y'all know, the courier system would take nearly around 5 to 7 days for your package to reach from wherever it is, that is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, to the UK. So I would suggest that you actually wait it out. Even if you are going to submit your application right now, I would suggest just wait for another month, because it's going to be actually in a month that the online applications come out on the 7th of May. So just wait for it. But in the meanwhile, I would suggest that you collect all of the documents that you need. And this can include just collecting your course information form, your degree certificates, possibly your transcripts, any reference letters that you may require, or any internship completion certificates. Also collect information from your references. Like this can be a really good time where you reach out to them and tell them that you are looking forward to applying for the HCPC. Get their official email IDs along with any other details that you would need from them. Now, why am I suggesting this is because we understand that the HCPC form may possibly not be vastly different than what its current form is. So provided that you fill all of the current information or the details, you keep all of this current information and details with you right now, it is going to be easier for you to fill your online form. Now, if you want any more information about how to fill the current form and what are the details that you require, I'm just going to leave the link for my previous videos right now above. So quickly, before we move ahead, I would just like to say that if any of y'all are confused about your HCPC applications and how y'all should progress with it, or would like to have a one-on-one discussion with me, I would highly recommend that you get in touch with me using the website link in the description box below. But moving straight ahead, the second question would be, Nikita, what do you think are the benefits of having this online application form? And I think one of the outright most beneficial things for me personally would be that I don't have to send a courier anymore. So I don't have to worry about tracking my courier and figuring out if the HCPC has received it. Because like you know, the HCPC is just going to maintain radio silence for a really long time. And they will just contact you when they want to tell you about the scrutiny feeling. So in this way, now we've eliminated all of that wait, and we know that as soon as we apply on the online side, we will get some confirmation saying that, okay, we've submitted our application. So I think that's a really, really good point for all of us out there. But beyond this, I am hoping that the HCPC actually takes itself one step forward and would actually create like a tracking system for us. So hopefully, the HCPC goes on this brilliant software output phase where it actually says that, it creates steps and we can actually track what is the progress that we are expecting in our application. For example, scrutiny feelings, gone to assessor, possibly getting it assessed and getting the payment link. So hopefully if HCPC puts this down beautifully in this online system, we can expect more clarity and we will be able to identify where we are in the application process. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to be a possibility, but I'm just hoping that this actually comes true while the HCPC creates its online application forms. Now, that being said, I think there are some things that we should be careful about. I mean, what could possibly be a con or what could possibly be a negative of the online form, right? But I think one of the negatives that I have been thinking about and that I've come across on several forums is that the HCPC would now be able to track how many applications for one particular profession are coming in. So while we know that most of the healthcare professions are right now on the shortage occupation list, it essentially won't be there forever, because obviously there is an influx of internationally trained medical health professions in the UK. But by the HCPC actually regulating the number of licenses or the number of professional registrations that it is issuing for each profession, I think it will be able to keep account of how many people are getting registered within the UK to practice that particular profession. So maybe, it can also be used by them in a way of regulating the number of people that they accept or that they would encourage to work within the UK for that particular year. But again, this is my thoughts. It's not what the HCPC has said, but I just feel that this is something that we should be aware about. Now, I know that there's no way for us to tackle this, but I would just say, just be a little mindful about this, because we know that all of the occupations are on the shortage occupation list at the moment. So that being said, I would still say apply for your HCPC registration if it is your ambition to practice within the UK. Now, that being said, I would just say that today's video was really brief about just me being able to give you a highlight of all of the recent updates about the HCPC. And if you like this content, please do not forget to hit the like button just so that this video gets spread more among the users of YouTube who actually want to come to the UK and we strengthen our community. But also, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to receive similar weekly content from my channel. And last but not the least, if you have any feedback, any comments, or any questions related about this video, please do not forget to leave them down in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to them and possibly make new videos on them. But that's it, you guys. Take care, you all, and thanks for watching. Bye.